Students, so in this video we'll continue with work and energy chapter. We'll do now numericals which are based on work. See, I am doing numericals which are given in the NCERT textbook, whether they are solved or unsolved. Reason is, I want that if the students watch the playlist of any chapter, even if they don't touch the NCERT textbook, they don't miss out anything given in NCERT textbook. Let it be solved, unsolved things or theory part. Okay, so let us see first example 11.1. As you can look at the board, a force of 5 Newton is acting on an object. A force of 5 Newton is acting on an object. The object is displaced through 2 meters in the direction of force. Okay, if the force acts on the object all through the displacement, you have to find the work done. Now given F is 5 Newton, S is 2 meters, displacement is 2 meter, and you have to find the work done. So work done, you know, first have a look at it. Any conversion required? No. 5 Newton, meters, these are proper units, SI units. So W is F into S, use the formula, put the values and get the answer. Work done is 10 joules. So very simple numerical where you have to just use the formula and you get the answer. Although in the textbook a diagram is shown, just a block is shown and it is shown that 5 Newton is applied on it and it gets displaced by 2 meter. Now let us see the sum given on page number 148. Page number 148, I'll read the question. Again this is similar only. A force of 7 Newton acts on an object. The displacement is say 8 meters in the direction of the force. Let us take that force acts on the object through the displacement. Then you have to find the work done. Again in this case, what is given? A force of 7 Newton. F is 7 Newton. Acts on an object and the displacement is say 8 meters. So displacement means S is 8 meters. It is in the direction of the force applied. It is given. So you have to find out the work done. Remember in both these numericals, it is given that the force acts till this displacement takes place. So throughout the displacement, the force acts on the body. So work done, again here no conversion required in the units. Work done, use the formula for work done. W is F into S. Put the values of F and S, 7 into 8, that is 56 joules. Remember students, don't forget to write the unit. If you don't write the unit, you will lose marks. If you write the complete spelling, it should be small Joule. Students do this mistake, they write the complete name of the unit but with capital Joule, that is wrong. Symbol is capital J, the complete spelling will start with small j. Now, let us see example 11.2. So, I'll read the numerical, just listen to it carefully. A porter lifts a luggage of 15 kg from the ground and puts it on his head 1.5 meter above the ground. Calculate the work done by him on the luggage. A porter means coolie, lifts a luggage of 15 kg. So 15 kg is the mass, we know the unit, it is the mass, small m, we'll use small m for mass which is 15 kg. This is mass of the luggage and puts it on his head 1.5 meter above the ground. So luggage was lying on the ground and the height at which he puts it is 1.5 meter. So in this case, when the coolie is removing the luggage from the ground and putting it on his head at 1.5 meter from the ground, so that height itself is the displacement. So we'll use S for 1.5 meters. Calculate the work done, W is equal to question mark, by him on the luggage. Now see, you have learnt only one formula, W is equal to F into S. But here F is not given. Okay, so here you can mention one sentence that minimum force you can mention here. Minimum force required to lift a luggage up or to lift a body up is equal to its weight. Okay, so here when the porter is picking up the luggage, he is applying the minimum force to lift it up. as he is not going to give some velocity or speed to the luggage. He is just lifting it up, keeping the velocity of luggage to be 0. So, in this case, as I have told you, W is F into S, but for F, you will write mg, because minimum force required to lift a body up is equal to its weight. And you know, formula for weight is mg. Okay, so you can write, if you want, you can write in given also. Otherwise also, you know that small g, when not given, we have to take it as 9.8 meter per second square. So put the value of mass 15 kg and g 9.8 meter per second square, s is 1.5 meter. When you multiply, answer comes out to be 220.5 joules. Take care here, when it is given, then you can take it as 10 meter per second square. Otherwise, always prefer to take g as 9.8 meter per second square. I hope these numericals are clear. They were quite easier. So now, let us see the box questions given on page number 149. I'll show you the questions here which are given here. These are the questions given. Okay. So these are given on page number 149. First question is, when do we say that work is done? You know, W is F into S into cos theta. So when work will be done? Now when do we say work is done? You know the formula for work is W is F into S into cos theta. Work is done means work can be positive or negative, but it should not be 0. So work is not equal to 0. You know, when F is not 0, S is not 0 and cos theta is not 0. Cos theta is 0 for theta is 90 degree. It means when theta is not equal to 90 degree. So here you can write the answer. Work is said to be done when some force is applied on a body which produces some displacement in the body in a direction which is not perpendicular to the direction of force. Or you can write, when some force acts on a body, displaces it in any direction other than the direction perpendicular to the direction of force, work is said to be done. I hope it's clear. Now the next question is, write an expression for the work done when a force is acting on an object in the direction of its displacement. You know that when force is acting in the direction of displacement, it means you can write here theta is 0 and cos 0 is 1. So you can simply write W is equal to F into S only. So now the question is, you have to write an expression, means formula, for the work done when force is acting on an object in the direction of displacement. You know that W is Fs cos theta, and you know that when force and displacement are in the same direction, theta is equal to 0 degree, which is a smaller angle between the force and displacement. And when theta is 0 degree, you know cos 0 is 1. So we can write W is F into S. If it is for more marks, you can give this entire explanation, or if it is only for 1 mark, you can just write W is equal to F into S, where W is work done, F is force applied and S is displacement produced. So we'll continue with this block questions in our next video. I hope whatever we have done today, you have understood. Thank you, students.